Hey guys, welcome back. Yesterday we started chapter 9, graphing quadratic functions, and today we're going to finish 9.1. So this is 9.1 part 2. If you don't have your notes out, please get them ready. We're going to go over just a few problems and then I'm going to give you the assignment. Today we're going to look at the importance of this line of symmetry, the vertex, right? If you have this vertex as your middle point, then you graph two symmetric points on the parabola. So when the quadratic function is in standard form, it looks like this. F of x as a function or y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And when it is in that form, we can find the axis of symmetry with this formula. The formula is negative b over 2a is equal to x, the x value. Today's skill will be graphing using the axis of symmetry and our table of values. If we take a look at this first example, this is in standard form, right? Where a x squared plus b x plus c is equal to y. So if we focus on the a and the b, that's the numbers that we'll substitute into our formula. So negative b is negative 4, and 2a is 2 times 2. This leaves us with a negative 4 on top and a positive 4 on bottom. So we're saying that in this parabola, x is equal to negative 1. And this is the vertex. So that means that negative 1 is going to be my middle number, right? Because it's the point on the parabola. So if it's in the middle, then I need negative 3, negative 2, and I need 0 and 1 in order to make my 4 other points. And now that I have a table of x's, I can solve by substitution. So using the same formula, the original, y equals 2, sub in I get 13 for when x is negative 3, y is 13, when x is negative 2, y is 7. I'm sure I left enough room. So here we have all the math done. The plots that we're going to point, remember the vertex is our middle. So we're looking at -1 and 5, 0 and 7, 1, 13, -2, 2, 7, -3, and 13. Is our graph. Our line of symmetry goes through -1. Okay, let's try another example. Let's say we have y equals -x² plus 6x plus 2. When we substitute for solving for the line of symmetry, we want to find our x by putting in -6 over 2 times -3. Which is equal to 1, a positive 1. So that means 1 is my middle, which means above it I need 0 and -1. And then if I continue in order, then I have 2 and 3. So that's how I picked my x's. And then I'm going to substitute in to find the y's. I get -7 for the first one. And then lastly, sub in for 3, knowing that we should get -7. -27 plus 20 is -7. And so then now we graph. So -1 and -7. It's here. 0 and 2, 1 and 5, 2, 2, 3, and -7. Sorry, I didn't leave enough room. Okay. In case you haven't noticed, next up is a U try. Go ahead and pause it and give this a whirl. The first thing you should do is find your line of symmetry, your X value. If you're back, this is how this new graph should look. Your XY values, you should have found that 3 was your X when you were looking for your line of symmetry. And so to use the 2 before and the 2 after, you should end up with 9, 12, 12, and 9. Your graph should be pointing down. If you didn't get that, you should try again. Your homework today, you're going to solve using your line of symmetry and a table of values, please. We're on page 550 still, and today we're going to do 52, 53 through 57 odd. Make sure that you send pictures of your notes today and your homework by Monday. Thanks so much.